Good day, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the executive control processes and forgetting. So, what is executive control processes? The executive control processes involves the executive processor or what is referred to as metacognitive skills. So it is our metacognitive skills that ang refer ani. So these processes guide the flow of information through the system. It helps the learner make informed decisions about how to categorize, organize, or interpret information. So these processes, it helps us to organize or interpret or para masabtan nato ang mga information nga atong nagather or ang gihatag nga information dahil sa ato. So it helps guide the flow of information through the system. So ang kani nga process mo ni siya ang nagtabang para or ang nag-guide para maabot sa atong hunahuna ang atong nadungog nga information. Okay, so the example of processes are attention, rehearsals, and organizations. So ang attention, syempre makakuha ta dira og kanang information kay syempre ang imong attention nakatutok atong naghatag sa imuha og information. If wala sa iyaha imong attention, then of course ang dili nimo sabtan or dili nimo ma-absorb ang information nga iyang gihatag. And rehearsals kani pod if makuha na nimo ang information, if imong ibalik-balik imong i-rehearse, syempre masabtan pod yun nimo. And organization, imong i-organize imong thoughts sa about atong nga information nga imong nagather. Okay, so that is all about executive control processes. So the next topic that we are gonna be tackling is forgetting. So forgetting is the inability to retrieve or access information when needed. So of course all of us nakasulay naman jud ta or we have already tried or experienced forgetting something. And at our age, common jud kaayo nang makakalimot sabta, pero ang mostly jud nga maka-experience ani is ang elderly. So it is the inability to retrieve or access information when needed. So mo ni siya ang kanang mga kulitan if na maghatag sa imong information karon tapos makabalo na ka ato, makasabot na ka, and after a few days or after a few minutes or hours or pila ka days, if naay mangutana about ato nga topic, then dili nimo siya ma-remember, you forgot about it. So there are two main ways in which forgetting likely occurs. Decay is the first one. It is the information is not attended to. So ang information wala nimo na attend, your mind does not comprehend the information. Wala niya na sabtan, wala nimo na sabtan ang information, wala sa iya imong attention. And eventually fades away, very prevalent in working memory. So of course, if wala sa iyang imong attention, wala nimo gi-attend ang information, then of course it will fade away. You forgot about it. So the second one is the interference. New or old information blocks access to the information in question. So your old information, it blocks access to information in question. So if someone or naamoy tao diha nga nag-ingon sa inyo o kanang new information or balita, tapos inyong hunahuna kay loaded kayo sa katong mga past nga information, dayon mora to inyong gihuna-huna, so dili gyud man nimo ma-process ang new nga information nga gihatag aton tawhana. So that is the two main ways in which forgetting likely occurs: the decay and the interference. And that is all. Thank you.